Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And that lands in the end zone, so the opening drive will begin at the 25. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Now Saquon Barkley, a man who played collegiately here in the Keystone State. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
He's brought down at the 31.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards, a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he's going to take this close to the first down markers. He stopped at the Eagles' 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6. And the Giants first down.
Jones fakes the give to Barkley. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Intended for Golden Tate. Incomplete.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Operating from the gun, Jones. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
Intended for Golden Tate.
The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this crowd loves it as their guys hold on the opening drive. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
The ball carrier. Tackle made at the 38.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instinct. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
The ball carrier.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Play fake to Sanders. Now here's Wentz. This is caught by Jackson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On the counter now, it's Sanders. Dropped at the 35. Able to display his agility, but not much room to operate.
Brought down at the 35-yard line.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Wentz on the give to Sanders. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
That's good for an Eagles.
16 yards, a first down.
1st and 10 at the 19.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
Another Eagles.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. We're scoreless after 1. They'll try to run with Sanders. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2.
The ball carrier.
No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play.
So stuffed from the 2, now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive.
The kick.
No success on 1st down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again, and he finds the end zone.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know what else helps with that? Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Complete to Saquon Barkley.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to it and forcing a 3rd down.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
Well, that was big right there because they're in the bottom 5 in the league and converting on 3rd down. They needed that pickup in a big way.
There were 2 things they said they wanted to win in this game. One, the turnover battle, and the second, 3rd down conversions. So they got one there. Finding Sterling Shepard for his first catch.
To Sterling Shepard.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
48-yard line.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now Jones. And his throw is incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard.
Incomplete.
And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. Coming up at the half, a reminder we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. He's going to let one fly for Tate. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Jones. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by the rookie, Xavier McKinney. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Well, he's going to look down. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line.
Jones pass.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Their own 20-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Leonard Williams. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Working from the gun, Wentz. He'll fire it deep for Rager. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Intercepted by the Giants.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 25 yards that time.
It's a gain of 25 yards. First down, New York.
Jones on first down. And some room to maneuver. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. He is a difference maker at the linebacker position. He had a pick 6 last year, remember it. But it's different for those guys, isn't it, than a corner or a safety?
It certainly is, because sometimes they're pattern reading, seeing what the receivers are doing. Sometimes they're spot dropping, just getting to a place on the field and finding the quarterback and going to the ball. But remember this, these linebackers, at one time in their life, a lot of them were running backs. And they love having the ball back in their hands and making big moves towards the end zone.
So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And the third quarter will start with a touchback as that one lands in the end zone. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
And a yard at the 34-yard line.
Now Wentz on the bootleg, rolling to his right. And this will be caught at the 30.
Woo! Give me some.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Eagles had 6 to their lead. Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2. As he was shuffling right out of the pocket, you could just tell he was going to take a shot downfield. He had his eyes down there the whole way.
He certainly did. He wasn't taking off to go, right? When he was flush from the pocket, a lot of times you see him, eyes will drop, ball will get tucked, and he takes off, becomes a running back. But as you noted, stayed alive as a passer, tremendous body control, and a pretty good arm there, too.
Now Dion Lewis to return. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
For 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
They'll go to Barkley again. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach, because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run.
Tackle made at the 38.
A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 1.
Here's a give to Barkley. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. A handoff to Barkley. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line.
Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. This ball complete. Jones to Ingram. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
Ingram.
23 yards, the final tally.
First down, New York.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
On the carry.
Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the 3rd. 2nd and 5 from the 8.
2nd and 5.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
At the 6-yard line.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit. And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 36 yards on the play. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Shotgun now for Wentz. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's good for 28 yards.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
From the gun, it's Wentz. The quick slant caught. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Reagor, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points. Elliott good on the extra point. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Now Saquon Barkley. And nothing but daylight ahead. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants are able to cut into this lead. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one. And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, where the 4th quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano out to kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
26-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz, escaping the pressure right. He'll fire it deep for Reagor, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for it. And he powers his way up past the 30. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Throwing now is Wentz. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Leonard Williams. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Now Jones throwing on first down. And it's a tremendous return as they finally get him at about the 10-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And here he'll get it down to the 7. A lot of effort there for just a 3-yard gain, and now second down. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on second and goal. Now a second down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver, Marquise Goodwin. But now it's third and goal.
Brings up third down and 7.
Now they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. To throw, it's Wentz. Now they go screen, it's complete. Good contain, no gain on the screen, and it'll bring up fourth down. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And that is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can read it. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Nate Gehring, and they'll stop him at the 1-yard line, but small consolation there following the turnover. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll run with Sanders. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Eagles 35, Giants 14. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Charles, this one not over, certainly, but you set the magic number earlier in this game at 20 points, said that they would need to hold them right around that marker under it. What are you seeing here?
Well, that number is still in play because we said, okay, 20 or under gives them a chance to win. Right on pace for being in that range. And guess what? They've got a shot.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. The throw right sideline here is complete. Not much there, only a yard.
To Golden Tate.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now left side on the swing pass. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 yards there and a first down.
First down, New York.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Flush to his right. He's going to let it fly. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner, Darius Slay. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. On Wentz is intercepted yet again. Picked off around the 41. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. This is Barkley. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. He's going to... That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Corey Coleman. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are able to draw a bit closer.
The kick is good.
Gano the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14.
Giants 21.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got a plane to catch.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Raker, incomplete.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
Wentz on the keeper.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off. So that'll back them up 5. Now they face a 3rd and 15 here following the delay of game. Wentz going to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off.
The Giants take
They fake the punt. It doesn't work out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have got it back to a one-score game.
Kick is good.
And he'll bang that one through.
Score Eagles 35, Giants 28.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now a play fake. Wentz. They'll roll him out right. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A big play that time through the air. 30 yards.
At the 47-yard line.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Wentz. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and, hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So for Philadelphia, they move back over 500 now at 4-3. And now they get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Dallas Cowboys. Meanwhile, for the Giants, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.